Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adela, and you can call me Dels. Yeah. Okay. It's been a while since I posted a video here on YouTube, and that's because, first of all, my work has not, you know, given me enough time to do that, and each time I get the chance to, I just feel tired, you know, because it is not easy as a trader. You know, it's not easy trying to put something out there when you haven't you haven't gotten to the place where you want to be in your trading career. It's not very much easy. Sometimes we feel discouraged, maybe as a result of our trading results. Sometimes probably when you blow up your account, or you are in a few drawdowns for the week, you feel demoralized. You feel discouraged to put something out there, but I believe all this is part of the game. I'm taking trading as a career, a full-time career, and I know that it's very normal. It's normal for us to go through all these things, you know, which is why I keep pushing on. You know, I keep my head up high, and I know that as long as I keep studying, I keep practicing, I keep improving in my psychology, I'm definitely going to be consistently profitable in trading. And I know I'm almost getting there. I'm almost getting there, because when I look at the way I trade a few years ago and I look at the way I trade right now, I know there's a lot of differences. There's a lot of difference, because my strategy, my way of approaching trades, the way I see the charts, how I see them and everything changes. It's not the way it used to be years ago. It's not the way it used to be 3 years ago. So I know I'm improving. Yeah, I am. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys one of the new improvements that I made in my trading strategy. I've been doing a lot of study lately, and I discovered that most of the successful traders around the world, they don't necessarily trade all the pairs that they come across. Okay, they don't necessarily trade all the pairs, all the stock markets and everything. They literally focus on just very few pairs, and they try to master them. And I was like, okay, that's something to look out for, because when you look at the market today, you see all these different currency pairs, all these different stocks, all these different indices. You tend to get confused as to which one to trade and which one not to trade. So I thought to myself, if I can inculcate this same um um style in my strategy, it will also take me forward a bit. So that's why I said, okay, you know what, I think I'm going to focus on just few pairs. Okay, Though today I'm not going to be going over to the chart, okay? I'm going to go over to the chart in my next video, okay? Not today. Today I just want to show you the improvements that I've made in my trading watch list, all right? And I'm also starting to get used to trading view because I've not been using trading view since I started trading, and I see all these traders on YouTube. They use trading views a lot, and I decided to try it, and I think I'm enjoying it. I think I'm enjoying it, but because I've only been using MT4 for my analysis and MT4 for my trading execution. Okay, but very often now I will start using trading view for my analysis. But that's by the way. So like I was saying, I decided to focus on just very few pairs and master them. So lately I took out a lot of pairs from my watch list. Okay, and I'm going to be sharing that with you today. Okay, so in case you're wondering, I only decided to trade nothing more than 5 pairs and one um um is it will I call it equity or indices or so, then a commodity. I'm including gold in my watch list, including US 30. Okay, when I show you the chart on my next video, you guys are going to see the pairs that are on my watch list. Okay, so the trade that I'm trading that I'm decided to focus on right now is Euro Aussie, um, that is Euro Australian dollar, um, Euro card, Euro card, Pound GPY, Pound USD, and USD card. Yeah, I'm actually in a long position on USD card now, but I'm going to check my trade if it's successful. But for now, those are the 5 pairs that I'm going to be focusing on from today henceforth. Okay, because I don't want to confuse myself anymore with too many pairs on my watch list and all of that. Okay, so Euro Australian dollar, Euro card, USD card, Pound JPY, and Pound USD. Those are the 5 pairs that I'm going to be focusing on right now, and also US 30 and gold. Okay, making 7. So 5 pairs, one commodity, and one indices. Okay, so these are the 7 pairs that I'm going to be focusing on. And I've been doing that since for about a week now. I've cleared my watch list for about a week now. And I noticed something. I noticed that each time I check the chart, there's always this ease, this peace of mind that I have anytime I'm looking at the chart, knowing that I don't have to focus on so many pairs anymore. I just have my mind on just few pairs and master them. And I discovered that I think this is my work. Yeah, this is my workout because if we have most of the successful traders around the world focusing on few pairs and they're making big, then why can't I do that and also be successful and also be profitable rather? So I discovered that, and I also noticed that I don't have to be checking the charts very much often, and I don't have to be trading very much often. Okay, because the moment you're trading too often, you begin to overtrade. You begin to overtrade, and you know before you know, emotions and everything start to come into place, and you lose your account. Okay, so those are the two things that I discovered. I feel at peace. I feel at ease each time I check the chart because now I know that I don't have to focus on so many pairs. And also, I realize that I don't have to be taking every single trade that comes my way. And that is so much relief for me, honestly. That's so much relief for me. And I decided to come here and share with you guys in case of so many of you guys that are also struggling, with which pair to trade and which pair not to trade. And the reason why I choose these five pairs is because I love the way they move. For example, Euro, Australian dollar, and Euro card, they don't have too many spikes, like things you call too many movement, like liquidity grab on major zones. They don't have too much of them. They move very smoothly and um, very clean. Okay, when you check the charts, especially Euro, Australian dollar. Anytime you hear me call Euro Aussie, I mean Australian dollar. So Euro Aussie, when you check the chart for Euro Aussie, you notice that the chart is very very clean. It's always clean. It's not too there's not too much spike up and down on the charts. You know. So and that's one beautiful thing why I choose Euro Aussie because the chart is clean and easy to understand. And the same thing with Euro card too. Then talking about pound GPY. Yeah, pound GPY is quite opposite. Pound GPY is quite the opposite. I know it's quite the opposite. But the reason why I choose pound GPY is because if your trade is going too swiftly and too smooth, I feel like it becomes kind of boring to me. You know, all these spikes in the market, all this liquidity grab and stuff like that are one of the things that makes trading quite interesting. Do you understand? So if you're trading only pairs that does not have too much of this liquidity grab and spike, it's just gonna be kind of boring. Okay, so that's why I decided to take pound GP and pound USD also. Okay, because pound GP was quite the opposite of Euro Aussie and Euro. So I decided to include that, just to make my trading kind of interesting and all of that. And anytime I want to trade it, I'm always very, very careful and I reduce my risk to the lowest minimum. All right. So that's it. Now, US 30 and gold, they are also, gold is also very, very liquid. Okay, it's also very, very liquid. So pound JPY, pound USD, and gold, they're also very, very liquid. So just like I said before, I included them into my watch list just to make my trading experience very interesting and not too boring. Okay, so and when I talk about US 30, US 30, I feel like if you're trading forex and you haven't traded any indices or 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 any equity, mm, you you haven't started, right? You haven't traded anything because US 30, I noticed that there is a lot of movement. When US 30 decides to move, it moves really, really good. Like it moves a lot. Okay. So because of that, I also want to experience that kind of movement in my trading, whereby when I take a trade, I see a lot of movement in my trading, and it kind of uh, also interesting to in the trade also. So that's the reason I also choose USD. I was also looking at a video on JB's channel. JB is Jeffrey Benson channel where he was interviewing a young guy that went from charging of phone into being a successful forex trader. And the guy said he only trades US 30. Now eh, he says he only trades US 30, and he is very, very, very profitable trading it. And the way he analyzes his charts got got me thinking. I found it interesting. I found it interesting that, oh wow, so one can be very, very profitable trading US 32, and it caught my interest. So since then I've decided, okay, let me also include US 30 in my chart and see what I can do with it. So that's another reason why I choose US 30 as one of the pairs that I'm going to be trading. So it's not a pair, it's not a currency pair, it's an equity. Okay, um so yeah, that's it guys. So I don't want to make this video too long. It's already 16 minutes, almost 20 minutes. So as from next week, I'm going to be sharing with you my chart. I'm showing you guys sharing with you guys my analysis. And yeah, honestly, I'm running out of words to say. So yes, that's it guys. So please see you again next week as the trading journey continues. Now that I've lost my funded account, I have to, trust me, I have to pay back, yeah, the money that I used to purchase it, because the money that I used to purchase the funded account was a loan. Yeah, sometimes you have to take a risk. So it was actually a loan. So I want to repay all my loans back, all my debt. I want to repay them back before I take another funded account. And this time around with my own personal money. Okay, so I don't want to be paying interest. The interest I'm paying on this loan that I took was too much. So I just want to clear all my loans and know that I'm done with it before I take another funded account. But for now, I'm going to be trading my own personal account, which is not much. Okay, just $100, 100 cents rather. Yeah, just 100 cents. And I'm going to try to grow it and make it 1,000 cents, which is about $10 or so. At least if I know I can grow 100 cents and make it 1,000 cents, then I can definitely grow $100 and make it $1,000, right? Yeah. So that is it. So I don't want to risk too much. So that is that for now. So thank you guys for sticking to the end of today's video. I'm off to the market right now, as you can see. I need to go deliver a message from my mom. So yeah, hope you guys have a very beautiful week ahead of you, a very beautiful and profitable trading week ahead of you. So see you guys next week in another video where I share my analysis. So thank you guys, and please subscribe to my videos, please. I beg you guys, please subscribe and click the notification bell. And I hope the information that I share here is also useful for you guys that are trading forex, because I know a lot of us are still struggling to be profitable in this market. A lot of us, I know. And I see that at least if I can share one or two things that I've learned, and also one or two strategies that I have with you guys, it might also help some people to help some people to improve and reach their goals in their trading career. So please subscribe to my channel and click the like button, and also click the notification bell so you get notified anytime I upload a new video. Alright, so thank you very much and see you guys next week. Bye bye.